Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Guillermo again. So today I got my friend Ray slaving over here.
What up, what up?
I already bought him some breakfast this morning, so now he owes me 5 hours of labor. So what we're gonna do today, we're starting to change out the mounts, the engine mounts, just because I don't know if you guys remember, but I did have. Where'd you put them, bro? They're in the car. Oh. Oh, here we go. So these are the old mounts that I used to have on the Shelby at some point, which I ended up taking them off because they were just so I mean, the Voodoo engine was vibrating so much that it just made it really annoying to drive. But as you guys know, the Coyote does not vibrate that much, right, compared to the Voodoo.
Yep.
What do you think, bro? Is it gonna be easy, or?
Yeah, it shouldn't be as bad compared to the S650. They're all the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So Ray used to actually have a S650 before, and I mean, he's been really just working on these cars for a long time. So
Cosa sad. I wish I had my car.
yeah, you'll have one again. But yeah, we're gonna be installing those mounts today. I'm assuming, remove some shielding from the bottom, support the engine, and then it should be good to go. I think within the two of us, we can probably do it in about, what do you think, bro? Like 30-40 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and by us I mean him, because he's gonna be the one working. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna install them, and then we'll give you in-car video driving around impressions. So you might have to get closer, because just wanted to talk. Damn. Just wanted to talk to you guys about the motor mounts real quick. What you guys can expect whenever you do this modification to the car. So just like with the GT350, once I had them, I did feel like as soon as you give it throttle, the car just responds right away. And so it's not like you're getting more horsepower to the wheels, but that it's kind of like a pedal commander. Don't ever do a pedal commander. It's the stupidest mod you can ever do to your car. But it's essentially that. I mean, whenever you give it gas, it's just gonna translate that power band. There's not gonna be any hesitation. So as soon as you give it gas, the car is gonna respond right away. One of the things that we did notice, especially when driving it over here, is that when I go ahead and give it gas from first to second, and the car upshifts to second gear, it does start spinning. So I mean, that's a good sign that the engine mounts, it's getting rid of that deflection, little bit of deflection from the stock mounts. Is definitely putting a little bit more power to the rear wheels, meaning not necessarily increasing the horsepower, but that hesitation or that movement that the engine and transmission have, now it's not there anymore. So therefore, it's more prone to wheel spin. So, which is, good, I guess, because the car feels more responsive overall. Now, compared to the Shelby, this engine doesn't vibrate as much, so it's definitely a lot better. Let's see if we can look at it.
Ooh, that booty.
Hey. I'm gonna have to cut that shit out, man. So I don't know if you guys can probably see them. They're in there. It probably lowered the engine maybe about half an inch because we couldn't figure out a way. For some reason, we were trying to drop the engine as much as we could, but for some reason, something else, maybe like the engine or the oil pan kept on hitting. I think, what do you think it was? The oil pan touching the rack?
I mean, it is a different oil pan compared to the ones we're used to for the Gen 3s. Because the Gen 3s, they were the ABS plastic.
Yeah.
But now since they swapped it from ABS plastic to back to metal, that could probably, don't quote us on this, that could probably cause it why they didn't want us to drop the motor just a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, even with the mounts, even with the spacer at the bottom, right at the bottom, we were still able to get maybe about half an inch or so of it lowering the engine. It's not a lot, but I mean, lower center of gravity is always good. But aside from that, I mean, we're just gonna give you some exhaust clips of the car. The car now has free-flowing exhaust, and then it also has, I went ahead and put some MagnaFlow Magna packs. It's just a straight-through resonator, and then the car does have active exhaust from factory. I haven't changed the axle backs or anything like that, but I didn't want it to be stupid loud like a chainsaw, you know. I'm not a kid anymore. And so I didn't want it to be super loud and raspy, so I had to add those right there. But we're gonna go ahead and give you some exhaust clips, and then we'll do a little acceleration video, and that'll be that.
Custom two-step.
No, I don't know. We're just gonna do a little bit of a dig here. I'm just gonna leave it in drive. Put your seatbelt on, bro. You wanna die?
Hey, we only live once. Oy.
Come on.
Oy.
Does this road bring back some bad memories?
F you.
Oh shit, we don't talk about that. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just go before this car goes. Ready?
Oops.
Cool. So, that's it, bro. Do you want to say anything before we end the video?
Get the motor mounts and change out exhaust, because having boring exhaust is really boring, especially stock.
Having what?
Having a boring exhaust like a stock
boring
one
exhaust?
is boring.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oy. Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye bye.